welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. We're doing our Feel Good Friday. I have no idea what day it is. It is the 24th. Happy summer solstice. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. So you know with Feel Good Fridays, I either do like a message from Spirit to get us through the weekend, or I will do a positive news story. So this week, I'm going to do a positive news story. Does everybody remember Christian Cooper? Christian Cooper was the black man who was wrongly accused in Central Park like a couple years ago. I want to say it was 2019, maybe 2020. From Central Park, Karen, when he was walking his dog while he was bird watching. And immediately he was like, you know, everybody wanted to cancel her. Again, rightfully so. But he was the one who held the most compassion for her. Well, now Christian Cooper is going to have his own show on National Geographic called Birding Extraordinaire. Because that's his passion. That's, again, why he was in Central Park to begin with, walking his dog. He was looking bird watching. So I wanted to take a look because I think it's a really interesting, I think that's super interesting. The fact that he chose to take the higher path. Nat Geo picked him for a show, and now he's going to do a show. So talking about taking a horrible situation and something positive coming from it. I want to just take a look and see how his show is going to do on Nat Geo. It's supposed to launch, I believe, this fall. So let's take a look. First it starts off with the chariot. So it was slow moving, and maybe there was getting to this point. I did read in the article, it took a while to kind of get this kicked off the ground, and it may be a little slow initially in the beginning. His challenge, though, is moving to higher ground. Because it may start off slow, it may be a little challenging to kind of pick up steam. There is something, though, in the base that is yet to come out, I think, but it's whatever that comes out, there may be a little bit of dissatisfaction. He may be like, or maybe bored, or maybe viewers may be bored. It may be a little harder to find the right audience, because bird watching is a pretty particular, it's a pretty particular thing. So it may just be hard to find the right people to kind of get that audience. There is going to be some new thought, though, coming into it. It may be, it's not him, because this is a person, well, could be. It could be the studio execs too. Somebody kind of maybe seeing it's going to start slow and wanting to kind of put a new spin on it. And his emotions, though, he doesn't know whether to go forward, change, move back. In the environment, though, there's going to have to be I'm not going to say manipulation. They may have to come up with a new strategy to get viewers. His hopes and fears, though, is the Page of Wands. So kind of wanting to news of movement. And then, but the Star, the most positive card in the deck, is the outcome. So here's what I think. I think with some either manipulation or some crafty rethinking, again, I think this may either be him or maybe the studio execs, they're going to be able to thwart that slow movement in the beginning with the chariots. And if that's possible, he will be able to move to higher ground with the Six of Swords, but it ends positively. So even if the show does not last long, this will be a very positive experience for him. Something that will teach him, something that will allow him to kind of step into his own, and maybe it will be even something that can help get future endeavors going forward. So it ends positively. I thought it was really interesting. He's going to have his own show. So if you like birds, or if you just want to see him, I say check it out in the fall. So there you go. All right, guys, hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.